of everything.
Right.
The honey comes from these cliffs. There's different places
show
around the world.
Video. Do you have a video of you doing it yet, or is it not released?
Not released.
So we can find a video of them harvesting mad honey because it's really fascinating how they have to do it.
Yes, so it was about maybe a 12-hour drive from the capital, Kathmandu, that we went to this village of maybe 500 people, and we joined these guys as they collected the honey. And they don't have like honey boxes. The honey is on the mountain sides, and they basically risk their lives taking these ladders. They have these ladders, these rope ladders, and the reason they need rope ladders is because they need to be able to hike sometimes up to several hours to go to where the honey is. The honey's not conveniently located, it's located wherever the hell the bees put it.
Keep playing it, Jim.
And so they take these rolled up ladders and they string it on the cliff, they climb the ladders or descend from the ladders, and then they have to carefully use these long sticks to cut the honeycomb.
See what the recommended dose of mad honey is. So they're selling a bunch of mad honey online, but is that real or is a lot of it phony baloney?
It's hard to say, and you know, that's the trouble I had even when I was there. And luckily I had a fixer, a local producer who I could really trust, and he said it's a real deal, and I trust him. As soon as I tried it, I felt something like, you know, I felt it in my throat. Did you feel your face get a little bit warm or flush? No. Or maybe you didn't take enough.
Maybe. Hopefully.
But hopefully.
Madhoney.net says 1 to 3 tablespoons.
But
And then wait.
please read carefully. Each of us is unique. Our body chemistry, genetics, tolerance, lifestyle, and environment makes us all very different for every person. Finding the appropriate mad honey amount is a personal, individual process, and as such, there is no one-size-fits-all dose. Yeah, I like edibles. Jamie can eat edibles all day long.
I could probably have the whole jar.
Yeah, you should try it.
I don't think so.
Like they'll just go to like a bee's hive, and they'll just take all the honey, and they'll get stung like 1,000 times, but they just don't give a fuck.
They just
And then they just
take it.
bring it back, and they all like dance and like oh la la, the honey, oh la la. All the children just like go to the honey and just start eating it. They all like laugh, and they're like, I don't.
Where are you getting this information?
I have 2 jars. I have one in my suitcase. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And maybe I'll find this perfect ratio, and it'll be the perfect sleeping aid. But I do think there's probably a lot of bullshit online, because how hard would it be to take this, mix it with 10 gallons of honey, and be like, yeah, it's mad honey. Whatever, put a little red dye in there.
Yeah, our friend the beekeeper, Erica, what's her last name? Sorry, no worries. We had a local beekeeper on recently. It was really fascinating, very interesting conversation. And she was saying that a lot of honey that you buy, particularly honey from overseas, is not really honey. It's like partly honey, but they mix it in with corn syrup and it's just to make it cheap.
I think most
Erica
of the,
Thompson.
just like maple syrup, I think most of the honey in the U.S. is that like corn syrup.
Most of it? Really?
I think so. But that's based on fucking nothing. That's just my intuition.
She said you have to buy local honey. Buy local honey.
I totally agree. Yeah. So, that's it. But you feel good now, right?